All right, just want to go ahead and make this short video here for my boy, B. Watts. I can feel your frustration. It's coming out, you know, in the tone of your voice. But I tell you, and I'm feeling it. But let me make a couple points here, being that I kind of have an inside track to certain information, some information. Some I can't put out there and some I will. But sources close to the Sanders family tell me that they're not listening to the little trolls like Dylan Gabriel or Rex Ryan. They're not listening to that. And what they are doing, as I'll tell you, is that they are fixing up their cribs, fixing up their whips, eating good food, visiting with family. And when you think about Shedeur, he's out. We've noticed him in the colleges, playing with some of the college players, a few of the high school players. These are going to be the players of the future. So he's enjoying himself and staying ready. He's ready at any moment. So just, if anybody's wondering, are they worried about what this little troll said or that little troll said? No, they're busy. Last I heard that they're writing lyrics, new lyrics, to go along with some of their singles and some of their publishing. So don't put too much energy in the fact of what these little people are saying, because it's really just a lot of hot air. They're just tooting their own trumpets. And let me bring this out. I don't want to speak too fast here, but Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. What do all these quarterbacks have in common? Injury. It's part of the game. Now let's just talk a little bit about, and it's going to happen to every player, no matter who it is. But and we don't wish it upon anybody, but it is going to happen. And so let's just talk a little bit about Dylan Gabriel, maybe being 5'6" or 5'7", whatever he is, 5'8", I don't know, $175, $180, something like that. He's not going to probably do very good when a 400-pound lineman has got a beat down on him, and he's going to be vulnerable at that point. And one other thing to keep in mind is that there are some individuals around the league on other teams, they like the Sanders, you see? And if you go around and you start saying things, there might be something in the back of their mind going like, okay, this is my opportunity to go ahead and maybe shut his mouth, you see? So if it were me, I would just go ahead and, you know, comment on the fact of I'm happy to be playing, I'm happy to be doing this, I'm glad for my chance. I wouldn't make little cryptic statements about Shedeur. And then using that line, you know, that he brought out, talking about the perfect timing, or this, that, whatever. Yeah, perfect timing he's talking about. And we know that's from Shedeur's, one of his singles. So no matter how cryptic he tries to be, we kind of know he's trying to throw some shade. But now here's what I like about it. Shedeur's not throwing anything back, you see? So that shows who really is the mature one, you see? So keep that in mind. Now, let's take it a step further. Have you seen the body shape of Shedeur? Have you seen the lower half of him? Yeah, this boy is thick, right? And if you think about it, when he was in Colorado, he played all those games and being tackled more than anyone in college, and got up and played every game. See, he can take it. So if you're trying to bring your franchise, your ball club, and you want to go to the next level, you want a quarterback that can play all games and not injured all the time. See, that's what it goes back to talking about what I was saying about Brady and Rodgers and Lamar Jackson, different individuals. You see, injury is part of the game, but this boy has already proven that he can play, and he's going to play all the way to the end, deep into the playoffs, and possibly getting that Super Bowl win. So this is really what you want for your franchise. Now I look around at some of the quarterbacks right now, not going to bring them out by name, I'm sure you know who they are. They're having some very struggling years, or this year, they're struggling badly. Up in Texas, and you've seen what happened over in Pittsburgh with a certain individual, and it's just all around the league. The Panthers are having problems, injuries up in San Francisco. It's a lot of things going on. You want a player that can play all year. and that can take you deep into the playoffs and not sit on the sideline. They can't do any good sitting over there. So anyway, keep it in mind that Shedeur is ready. He's ready to go now. He'll be ready at any time his number's called. Now, when you're a 5th round draft choice, you're only going to be signed to a 3-year deal. So actually, it ended up being good for him because after this year, we're halfway through this year almost. It's going to burn through. And they only got 1 year to play little games with Shedeur. After then, he can walk because no one's going to let you walk for free on that 3rd year. Just walk right out. No, they're not going to do it because anything can go wrong in that 3rd year. So, and then there are going to be teams out there that are going to look back and go, hey, you know what? Now, at the time during the draft, they probably didn't need a quarterback. But now, after seeing everything, I'm sure they're going to probably, some general managers and some presidents of the club, maybe even some owners are going to go, hey, you know what? We want to go deep into the playoffs. This kid can take the hits, and he's talented and extremely accurate, okay? Am I going to say he can throw a 65-yard bomb? No, but he can throw a 50-yard, you see, and accurately, and a 45-yard accurately. So, and everything in between. So keep that in mind. So just want to bring out these points. I know I saw a little bit of frustration in my boy B Watts because they're coming foul at Shedeur, and I agree with him with everything he's saying. But like I said, sources close to me are telling me that the Sanders family are doing just fine. They're fixing their whips and writing lyrics and decorating their homes, and Shedeur's practicing and staying in shape, eating good food in the weight room, double time. So he's ready to go at any time. So anyway, I want to put that out there. Hit me back, B, and I will get into your comments and drop into my comments, and we will kind of chop it up from there. Just want to put that out there. I'm going to repost another video here shortly, and then I'll maybe share a couple more points that I got to think about if I want to even mention that or not, because some of it's confidential and some of it's in general. So I'll let you know. So keep an eye out for it, and I'll talk to everybody soon.